Hello and welcome along. My name's Jamie and I am one half of Cornbrook Contracting, and today we are down here at the BGA at Chaffer's. We have been contracted to go and spread digestate, which is what we're filling up with at the moment on field 18. So we are heading over that way in a moment, and we're going to be working there today. Tom again is off doing some of his own stuff. I think this might be full. Let's check. Yeah, that's full. Let's go unhook our hoses. There we go. Yes, so Tom is off doing his own thing again. So I am working alone. Ooh. So yeah, we're going to go and do field 18 with some digestate as per today's contract. I can't remember which farm it's for, but yeah, it is work that he's doing. It's quite a trek to get to the field from here. The entrance is right opposite Hillside Farm's entrance, although I don't think this is part of Hillside Farm that we're working on. The field has all been cultivated and everything. It's just more that they need, they've not any spare hands at the moment to do this piece of work. So that's what we're going to be doing. There we go. And you'll know that we've done work on this field several times before. Yeah, there we go. Right, so the easiest way for us to do this is to head up the top. We can then get onto here properly, like so. Right, so we're basically over the cultivated land. We're going to be spreading the digestate from our trailer, and away we go. And that is doing a grand job straight off the bat. Easy for us to see. I don't know how many loads this is going to take to do this job, but it should be pretty good. Should work out pretty well. We'll get the headlands done. I'm just thinking, yeah, headlands done first. It's not a traditional thing really to drive over areas that you've already done, but I find it easier for me to get my headlands right if I do the headlands first on this. It's one of those things that I think is a little bit up for debate. I've heard it done a couple of ways. But yeah, I'm going to get this headland done, and then we will start going up and down the field. And yeah, we'll see how far this tanker goes. This tanker is an unfortunate one in that it doesn't have any kind of indicator on the outside. So I think I'm just going to have to keep going until I run out. So we'll see whether that happens on these headlands, or whether we actually get into the main body field. Either way, I will pick this up with you guys once I've got these headlands out of the way. So see you in a moment. So we've made it all the way around the headland. I'm just repositioning myself to start doing strips up and down the field. So let's turn it on and away we go. Don't know how much we still have left in the tank. As I said, as far as I can see, we don't have any kind of indicator on the outside of the tank. So it really is a case of keeping going until I run out. And at that point, I will head over and... oh, speaking of which... Right, I'm going to head over, refill, and I will see you guys back here. See you in a minute. Okay, so we're back up at the field. We've got another 14,000 litres in the tank. We will continue from where we left off. And I'm hoping this tank is gonna do us about half the field. We've got so we have about 26-ish thousand litres left of digestate in at the BGA. So hopefully it will keep going. I don't want too much of an overlap because I do not want to be wasting digestate, obviously. because we only have a limited amount, and I need to make sure that we do have enough to get all of this job done. Because the worst thing for us would be to only have half a job done. There we go. Yeah, let's go out a little bit further, I think. There we go. So, yeah, this is a decent job. We should do this. We'll get a good paycheck for this. This is a great job that I can do on my own. It's not something that I need Tom or Dave's assistance with, thankfully, because we're all really busy at the moment. The 3 farms around here, now that they're all taken up, now that they've all got people farming them and owners doing them, they are keeping us really busy. We are, you know, absolutely chock-a-block the whole time, trying to keep everything moving. There's always something to do. Of course, we are still in the middle of harvest. I think Tom and I may be working on a harvest for the farm over the other side of the river soon, alongside the stuff that we've already done, of course. But I know that there's at least a field worth of harvest there to do at the moment. And it is just sort of a really busy time of year, as everything's sort of turning around, getting harvested, and moving and getting set up for the next year. So yeah, we are being kept very, very busy with all the jobs at the moment, which is good, which is great. You know, it's not having the need to whoops. Let's not waste the digestate. Not having the need to be going off to places far and wide in order to keep our income steady is really good, really great. And we're looking at having upgrades and things to the farm as well, which would be to the company as well, which would be fantastic. You know, that is gonna give us a really big boost, and there's plenty of business around here for us. You know, it was great that we are set up here. How long that's gonna last for, I cannot tell you. You know, there's stuff coming in the next couple of months that we don't know where it's gonna leave us. But yeah, that'll be interesting. I think the future of Cornbrook contracting is rosy, and we are here to stay for a good long while yet. We're not going anywhere. We're just looking at what the opportunities are. There was talk of a possible trip to America and seeing what stuff's there, or maybe having a look in Europe. But we'll see. As I said, at the moment we're not going anywhere. We are quite happy in Cornbrook. We have run out of digestate again, so I need to go and refill this. Yeah, we don't have a huge amount of field left. We got quite a bit of field done then, so that was quite good. So yeah, I'm gonna go and refill this again, and then we'll be back up this field and hopefully get the last little bit done. So I will see you in a moment. Right, so we are filled up for the last time. This time I think I will take you on a full trip round. So basically, it's out of here to the right, down the hill, and past the shop. And it is literally the other side of the fence to the BGA. But it's odd in that it really is. It may be just the other side of the fence, but you do have to go all the way around here. And it is, you know, quite a trek around just to get this trailer full of digestate round to the field. Is quite a distance to go each time, which is why I've cut most of these out. But I did want to give you just one complete one the whole way around. Just to give you an idea of just how ridiculous this is a little bit. So behind me there, that's the entrance to Hillside Farm. You've seen us do on these vlogs from myself and Tom. You've seen us do this field many times. It's a field that we've been working on since the very earliest days of Cornbrook. And yeah, I think we've seen it change hands. I think it's no longer owned by the same person who originally did it. But as I was saying earlier, all 3 farms around here use us as contractors, which is really quite good. No, as I said, nice steady income. Right, so this is the last bit of this that needs doing. Not a huge amount of field left, and we are covering it quite nicely. We do seem to be curving towards the end of this. And you can see actually that we have we had a bit at the end here, so I'm just going to put the trailer around at the end like that. That should cover it, yep. There we go. Get the right distance. I think it's because we made an adjustment earlier on in the field. We made an adjustment, and the adjustment has just sort of led to this curve as we come round. It's fairly straight. It looks fairly straight on the way back though, which is a bit weird. Must be a trick of how it curves. There we go. Yeah, not much left to do now. We're going to have a slither at this point. Yeah, I think it's partly to do with the field actually. And the curve actually isn't too big. And we have a chance here to flatten it out a little bit, so I'm going to try and do that. We still have plenty of digestate and should make it to the end of this field, even if we have to refill one more time. There we go. Right. Yeah, two more runs I think. Should cover the rest of this. Not much in the corner here. Not quite far enough over. There we go. It'll soak in around that. That'll be fine. Right, this slither here, and then the slither in the other corner, and we will be done. Which is fantastic. So that's a great job. And I'll invoice farm after this, but yeah, that will be their field nicely covered in digestate, ready for planting, and yeah, should produce a good yield with this. We might try and use up these little bits on a couple of the bits where we haven't completely covered it, so like down here. There we go. I think there's a bit up the other end as well. There we go. Right, so just one last bit to go up the end here. Where we missed it a minute ago. Yeah, there it is. I knew I'd seen it. Just trying to use up what we've got in the tank, because the thing is, they'll want it on the field, not sitting in our tank. There we are. Right, that is it. So I am going to end it here, I think. We will just go and park at the entrance of the field. So I'll give you a nice shot of the tractor. Oh, and actually, it's a good thing we did come this way. I have a little bit in the corner to cover. There we go. Right, so that is us done. That is this job done. I'm really quite pleased with that. So we'll stop us here. and just jump out quickly. So yeah, T7 is still performing admirably, but that is where we're going to leave it for today. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for the latest videos from Cornbrook Contracting, please subscribe to Virtual Farmer and Simulation for the Nation, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.